Okay, Vulklok Nerf incoming. Don't freak out, we don't know all the details. I'm sure Digital Extremes will handle this nerf with grace and a gentle... Well, this is a first for me, but I was so appalled by how the Vulklok nerf was handled that I felt like I had a slight duty to make this video. I'm not here to argue that the Vulklok was fine as it was, because it really wasn't. There are videos of people just sitting around doing nothing in high-level missions while their Vulklok-equipped sentinels did all the work. The damage output was far too much. But instead of gracefully fine-tuning things, perhaps over multiple patches, they hit the Vulklok with a sledgehammer. You can argue that its damage per shot is still very high, and that it can still lay down status procs like a champ, but my response is that neither of those stats matter if it can't hit the broadside of a Bursa at even medium range. The only times it will hit reliably is when you're inside of like 10 meters or something, at which point you may as well just be using the sweeper again. And this is all footage while standing still without using heavy caliber. Supposedly, if you were moving around and actually taking advantage of Parkour 2.0, the accuracy will be even worse. What I feel should have happened was cutting the damage down to 50 or something. Maybe reducing the fire rate as well if they felt the need to do so. As such, its damage would no longer be completely unreasonable, and it would still be a sniper rifle capable of giving sentinels access to crits and reliable status procs. As it stands, it has been rendered worse than the sweeper, and in its current state I cannot recommend any of you build it, and most definitely, do not spend your hard-earned platinum on the Diriga. At least not until they decide to fix this.
The pros will not use carrier because there are better alternatives out there, but there's people that want to just rock with Rhino and Boltor Prime and carrier, and there's no, that's fine. They can be casual.
Well, perhaps you should give some competitive alternatives then. I may use Worm Prime all the time, but I am very much in the minority.
Instead of nerfing vacuum, buff the sentinels, buff the sentinels.